Hey everyone, I'm Jackson Farrell. This is Hot Pile of Garbage, and welcome back to our Undertale playthrough. It's honestly been a long time since I recorded the last episode. I know it's not so long for you. Either, a day or two, or if this is in the archives and you're binge watching the playthrough, then no time at all. But, I honestly, it's been a little while for me, and I was starting to fear that I might have been stuck again, like I was back with Toriel, and then I may have to look up a walkthrough or something. But, we're gonna give Asgore here another shot. And while it's fresh in my mind, I also did want to say, I've been thinking a little bit, in all the time I've been not playing Undertale. I've been thinking about the semi-recent stuff with Dr. Alphys and Metaton, and how this really is a game for the internet generation. Folks like you and me who we go online and we check out all these cool websites and this social media stuff and these videos on YouTube, and we post ourselves. We ourselves post, and we post ourselves. We put our personalities out there online, and we're all kind of hoping that we're gonna be famous. We're hoping to get big, attract an audience, and maybe have an opportunity to, ouch, it's been a little while since I played this, but to, and now it's getting hard to think. Isn't this fantastic? Let's hold on a second, because this is worth saying. We want to be the main character, really. We look at ourselves as the main character. Oh, here come the attacks again. Why did I do that? Oh, it's stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't hold a thought when this guy is throwing fireballs at me. But let's try this again. I've lost my momentum, haven't I? Can you even remember what I said? I barely can. But, we want to tell this story about us online. We want to have people connect with us. And it's just like Dr. Alphys with that whole business about rigging all the devices and our cell phone and setting up the traps so she could disarm them and have a key role in the tale of the human. She wanted to be the main character too. And Metaton, he wanted the fame. He wanted the ratings. He wanted everyone to know what an amazing sensation he was as this charismatic killer robot that everyone loved. He wanted to be the main character of the show that is life. And we're all like that. But I think this game, in its own sort of subtle way, hints that we're not the main character. That everyone else out there they're looking at life, at the world, out of the same, the same eyes, the same way of perceiving things. They're inside their head too, just the way you are. They have a perspective. It's valid. It's a real thing. And none of us are the main character. And maybe if we just take that into account when we interact with each other, if we're not trying to steal the spotlight, run over other people, just get things done. However, if we really take the other person into account, then maybe, just maybe, the world can be a better place. And I think that's a message worth getting behind. And maybe if I do that, it'll help me get through this battle with Asgore. Not that I'm off to a fantastic start. Let's try and do this. Let's do this for peace and love, and I can't remember how to... Oh, okay, it's the color change thing. You guys remember that, right? You've got to see the pattern, how it's coming. I've just been checking him the whole time, haven't I? Okay, this is a bit easier. Yeah, I know how to do that one. The hands. You've killed me twice before. He nods sadly. Okay, this is the hard part. We've got to predict where it's coming. I've got to just see it coming in advance. I don't want to fight him. I just want to make my way through this. I wonder if it's an endurance match again, you know? Or if this is another puzzle battle. I noticed when I try to press off to the side that I can't even press into some invisible mercy command. And once again, let's not play games with our HT. We're playing enough games with... Okay, full blue, just stand still. Easy peasy. Oh, I do like it when the random number gods shine their smiling light upon me. Oh. Asgore remembers something, and his attack and defense drop. It's so hard to predict where those things are gonna come through on. And I did a really terrible job of it. Well, you know, it's been a while since I squared off against this guy. Maybe it'll all come back to me after this refresher battle. Talking won't do any more good. Okay, and it's just zeroing in. Hey, I think I've got the rhythm on that one at least. But being away from the other ones, okay, just keep moving the whole time. Yes, bingo. Okay. Fight is out of the question. I wonder if you have to die multiple times, you know? I wouldn't put it past this game to, oh, I should have healed. This was a mistake. This was a huge, huge mistake. One more hit and I am toasty. Oh, that was provident. Okay, but hang on. Just gotta make it through, stay near the center, so there's that tiny gap to squeeze out of. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot! I moved when I should have stayed still, and stayed still when I should have moved. Good work, me. Yeah. I like the music. Simple music, it's, you know, but it's effective. It's old school. All you can do is fight. I don't believe it for a second. And having gotten this far, I'm really not good at fighting. I haven't been increasing my LV, my level of execution, or level of violence, that's what it is. Okay. Stay in the game. 3, stop. Oh, I didn't stop soon enough. He got me. Whew! Ouch. I've got to stay in my lane in a case like that. Gotta pick a lane and stay in it. Popsicle, running low on popsicles. Okay, so stay. Oh! Random numbers are not being nice to me this time. Oof. Ah! Just back right into it, Jackson, like some kind of moron. That's a real workable tactic there. Oh, those fires. I may need to dip into the sides there from time to time when he pulls out that attack. There we go. Back into full health. Okay, just keep... Daggone it! Keep moving! Keep moving! Or is blue the... Blue is stay still, the other is keep moving. Okay. Or is it the other way around? I don't even remember anymore. My brains are scrambled. I got nicked. CT! Showdown. I still don't know if speed means, you know, my, the speed of my heart. This battle is certainly increasing the speed of my heart. Ah! Whew! There we go! Oh, that feels good. Very rewarding to get the reflexes down. This, however, is going to shred me. And it shredded me. Called it! Oh... just says talking won't do any more good. I'm beginning to think that you may have to die and die and die enough times. Just throw the fight for long enough. I'm out of items, so there's nothing else to do. Okay. Oof. This next attack will probably kill me. Talking won't do any more good. Oof! There it goes. Crack. Okay. Well, his attacks are terribly hard, but you know, we're getting our rhythm back. We're remembering some things that our muscles have forgotten, and we're gonna give it another go round. See if we can protect our soul from absolute devastation and convince this fellow to, I don't even know, just figure out some solution. Take a third option. 3 times. Ouch. And we're off to a fantastic start. We still don't want to fight him. Okay, and 1 out of 2. That's an improvement. Eat that popsicle. Here comes the fire. Oof. That could have gone better. I'm real good at staying out of the sides, but the problem is there are attacks in the center too. Easy step. Or no step, I should say. Just stand still and let it pass over you. I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. I'm not even sad, you know? I'm not even scared. I'm just a little bit frustrated that I don't know what's going on. I get to this point where talking won't do any more good, and here come the closing rings of fire. Just step into the center and be ready to step back. That's pretty easy to avoid. Yeah, the time for getting philosophical is over. This is the time for bullet hell reflexes and judicious use of popsicles. Okay. Yeah. That just takes focus. I gotta stop talking to you guys when that happens and just pay attention to where it's coming down and go for it. Maybe I could stand to do that with the falling wave flames as well. But, you know, live and learn. Or die and learn, as the case may be. Ow! Oof! Nasty. Well, we're getting further, but the attacks do get faster and more furious. Only 1 hit from that. That's not so bad. I'll take it. Oh, 3rd one hit me. Doesn't do any good to dodge the first 2 if the 3rd one hits you. Because your invincibility frame will really just about carry you through. Oh, 2 hits! Nasty. Ugly. Gross. I am so sorry, everyone. All I can do is fight, they say. It just comes out so quickly. That could have been worse, could have been a lot better. Much like much of life. I'm sure there's a life lesson in that, too. And the rings start getting faster. Everything starts getting faster. It's been getting faster from the very beginning. There we go. There we go. Just do that all the time, Asgore, please. Please. Okay. I can dodge that one, too. It won't do any good, but I'll keep talking till I'm out of breath. You better believe it. I am a pacifist. I am a negotiator. I am a diplomat. And I will not back down from who I am, even if it kills me. And it probably will kill me. But we try. We persevere. We are determined, We are not quitters. We are resolute, even when the cost is high. Even when the cost is our HP. Even when the cost is our time. And thank you all for taking the time to watch this. Watch me just get my internal organs shredded by wave after wave of fire and magic and I don't even know what else. You know, you don't have to do this. You could be doing any number of other things, and I just thank you for sticking with me this far. You guys, it's great hanging out here on the internet with the video games, and I just got nailed by the blue thing. You know, I'm really glad you're here with me. Even though this is tough, even though life is tough, and even though my little blah blah platitudes and my constant yapping can't encompass, you know, just how very tough life can be sometimes, and they can't help, they can't put a band-aid on it, they can't act as an... Oh, here it comes. Oof! Ouch! As I was saying, you know, my words can't act as an anesthetic, but here you are, and maybe your life is easy right now, maybe it's fun, maybe it's challenging, maybe it's rewarding, maybe it's frustrating, maybe it feels incredibly empty, but you're here. You're here with me on the internet, watching me play this game, and I thank you for that. You know, how are you doing? There are all sorts of... Oh, I don't even know what he's doing. Gotta pay attention there! But I'm trying to pay attention to you, too. You person out there who are watching me get annihilated. Ow, ow, oof. Okay, where is it gonna come? Not there. Actually, precisely there. You know, if you want to, tell me in the comments how you're doing. This playthrough is rapidly going off the rails, this particular episode, but we're in it. We're in it to win it. Oh, just did not stop soon enough. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I sincerely do. I'm doing well. In spite of the fact that I am running out of healing items, I am down to my CT again, my speed boosts, and my heart really doesn't seem to be moving any faster. I think this may be the furthest I've gotten. Here we go. Oh. Oof. I could have dodged that. I knew I was off. I don't know. It's hard to tell what I know and what I don't know when things are flying this fast and furious. Okay, still in the game. Focus. Come on. It all depends on this. Yep, that attack always kills me. Okay, gang. Time to wrap up this episode. Accept the game over for now. And come back next episode with perhaps a fresh perspective, perhaps some new info, perhaps nothing more than my determination and what I've learned already. Either way, we'll find out, you and me, together, on Hot Pile of Garbage. I'm Jackson Farrell, and we may be garbage, but we're not trash. Stay classy, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye. If you're disappointed that this video is over, then boy are you in luck, because we have more videos. Watch them. Watch all of them. Then like them and subscribe to our channel so that when we release more videos, you can watch more videos.